Rain on here. Today is yet again another build showcase, and it's the Pangolin Prime. Today I'm going to show you two builds, so let us immediately start. For the first setup, this is the exposure setup. The mods I'm using here, we have Condition Overload for melee damage per status type, Prime Reach for range, Blood Rush and VP Wounds for lost status chance and critical chance per call multiplier, Prime Fever Strike for Toxin, Vicious Frost for cold and status chance, cold, toxin, gives us viral. Berserker's Fury for attack speed, and Galvanized Steel for critical chance and critical damage, and that's it. These are the mods. For the Action Weapon Adapter of a highly command for to use, it's going to be any 10 Kai. For the Arcane melee exposure and ability cast, you gain corrosion damage on melee strikes for 25 seconds, stacks up all the way up to 240, which is a lot of increased damage and free corrosion damage. That's the Arcane. For the passive, melee slams, inflict, slash, status effect. This only works on regular slams, does not work on heavy slams, sadly. So the passive is garbage. That's the passive. The attack speed is below average, range is average, combo duration is average, follow through is below average, Riven Dispo isn't that bad, critical chance, critical damage, attack speed is for me personally by far the best in slot, and I will remove Berserker's Fury for it. Critical chance is above average, critical damage is above average, stash chance is average, and total damage is above average. Overall, the stats are solid. These are the stats, the passive, the mods, the arcane, and now it's time for me to show you the second setup. For the second setup, this is the influence setup. The mods I'm using here, you're going to remove Condition Overload, Vicious Frost, and Prime Fever Strike for Shocking Touch for electricity, Galvanized Elementalist for status damage, status chance, and Prime Pressure Point for increased damage, and that's it. These are the mods. For the Action Weapon Adapter or highly command for to use, it's going to be yet again any 10 Kai. For the Arcane, melee influence on electricity stat effect, which we do have right over here, 20% chance for elemental status effect to apply to every enemy in 20 meter radius for 18 seconds. This is going to help you out a lot with clear. That's the Arcane. The passive still sucks. And for the stats, instead of viral corrosion, it's going to be pure electricity. And there you go. These are the stats, the passive, the mods, the Arcane, and now it's time for me to show you these two builds against the units. Alright, let's start. This is the exposure setup. I'm going to spawn level 205, Steel Path, or Community Dudes. No buffs, armor strip. We need to spam abilities to get melee exposure stacks. There we go. 240 increased corrosion damage. Now we need stacks in combo. So you won't be doing much, but once you get some stacks in combo, of course your damage is going to skyrocket. There we go. 6x combo. We have consistent yellow crits into orange crits. Orange crits now. You won't be seeing red crits, but with buffs you will. There we go. Heavy gunners, goodbye. Let me show you again. Now I have 12x combo. Jump in here, yet again. Swing, swing, swing. Heavy gunners. There we go. This heavy gunner, goodbye. Pretty solid, right? I mean, the stats on this weapon isn't half bad at all, so... And it's also a sword, and swords are good. The only problem swords have are... what do you call it? Follow-through. The follow-through is 60%, not the greatest. But everything else that swords have is good. Consistent attack, good damage, good average DPS on stances, chunks, good range. But yeah, that's the first setup. Now for the second one, influence. There it is. Spawn the exact same units. We need to get some stacks, some combo, real quick. 2x, there we go. We're going to spread the electricity soon. There we go. Thank you, influence. 7x, 9, 10, and 12 is here. With buffs, of course, the clear is going to be much better. This is buffless. Let me show you again. One more time. Influence is always good, as you can see, it's clearing. Heavy gunners, and yeah. There you go. And that's it. Those are two builds. Now it's time for me to show you the exposure setup against Steel Path enemies. So, let's go. And we are in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies at the Void. Steel Path, of course. It's survival. The best for mod. Can show you this build right here. Exposure setup. I am using my first ability, the heat damage increase, to help it out. The clear speed, not the greatest, but that's why we have the influence setup. This one has better single target DPS than the influence. And if you want to have a better consistent clear, use buffs. We have plenty of buffs, plenty of buffer frames in this game. It's all up to you. I think this is the Aki boy. Let's see who it is. Sure, Misery. Misery is my company. And goodbye. Heat ticks are going to kill him. Goodbye. Beautiful. Eximus enemy. Overguard is gone. Eximus unit is gone as well. There we go. Give me that. Thank you. We need metal exposure stacks. There we go. Use Nourish as well. My first ability. Heavy Gunner is goodbye. Swing, swing, swing. Sadly, the weapon isn't very, special. There's nothing special about it. I wish the passive was a heavy slammer, not a normal slammer. But yeah, it's just a normal swing, swing. It works. I think the weapon is absolutely fine. If you like swords, go for it. I think the weapon has overall solid stats. Go a little bit more. Heavy Gunner. Goodbye. And there you go. I think you guys seen enough. Time for me to leave. And be right back. And there you go. The Pangolin Prime is fine. It's not a horrible weapon. It's not a very good weapon. It works. It's like a mid weapon, I will say. If you like swords, go for it. That's the weapon. Those are the builds. I hope you guys enjoyed the builds. Thank you yet again, everybody, for watching. Leave a like and sub. And of course, see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.